Hi, this is Jackie Murray with Ask a Tech Teacher. I'm your guide through these 32 lessons in the Structured Learning Technology curriculum. We're in kindergarten right now, and this is lesson 23. This is digital quick writes. Now, you do a lot of quick writing digitally for kindergartners in this curriculum. So this kind of puts all of those details together. You can actually do this lesson anytime during the school year. You just remember to point out what they're doing, that they're using a digital tool to write, that they're using good grammar and spelling to their level, to kindergarten level, and then they write whatever it is that you're writing in class. And we have a couple ideas on that coming up. So let me back up a little bit. The essential question: grammar and spelling conventions should I follow when writing? These will be exactly what your grade level team is teaching for kindergartners. But you want those clear to students. So as they're working on these digital quick writes, they're very clear on that. That is one of the purposes of a quick write, besides being fun and getting them to learn writing and think about putting their thoughts into not just text but pictures and other approaches you'll see when we get into it. But they every time they do that, they have to incorporate good grammar and spelling. So I can communicate grammar, text, audio, visual, movies, color, anything. These standards that we get from Common Core or whatever your writing tool is in your classroom come use a combination of drawing, dictating, and writing to compose opinion pieces. Use a combination of drawing, dictating, and writing to compose informative, explanatory texts, or to narrate a single event or several loosely linked events. These are important in teaching kindergartners to write or pre-write, that stage that they're in before they get into really sophisticated, complicated stuff. So it's not just about text. It's not just about that writing. As long as they're following good uh, writing rules, it can be delivered audio or visually or any way. So here are 3 7 options that you can follow. Now, digital quick writes, digital letter writing are pretty similar, but quick writes would be a story or a narrative or a nonfiction explanatory text, where letter writing is a letter. But both of these, they're incorporating drawing and text to deliver their message. It could be a background, like this one is a background, this one is stamps and stickers. So you mix it up during the year, but you want to offer, you'll see in this curriculum, they do a quick writing of some sort often. Cards, greetings, letters, they do a lot of these because it's a way to review text skills as well as their grammar and spelling and writing skills. Collaborative writing, let them write as a group. Padlet, Twitter, a class Twitter account, of course. Padlet, which is a virtual board you put up that then the students click and add to it, or a slideshow where if you are into slideshows with your first graders, where they just add text and pictures and it goes into a collaborative effort that everyone can see. So there are so many options for this, but think of that for collaborative writing, doing something that the whole class participates in, but still it follows writing rules and good grammar and spelling. Audio, they can make an audio um, story, narrative, letter, using any one of these tools. There's a whole bunch of them, whichever one you used in your classroom, but deliver it exactly as though they were writing it, but they're talking it. This is really good for some students who have a great fear of putting pencil on paper and now there's something down that they can't edit. Audio, they just create it, start over, redo it, save it. So this is a really good option for certain types of students. Image annotating is very fun, where students bring up an image like this one and then they add something. They have the animal talk, or they annotate description of the area like this jungle. A lot of ways you can do it. A simple annotation tool you can do where you bring up a picture and then use your annotation tool, like the one right here in Adobe Acrobat. Or Nimbus is the one we used for this one, which is an add-on from Chrome. You use it. It's got a lot of options for arrows and color and blurring things out, and it's free. Or and your pictures, you can use something like Photobabble that lets you bring the picture up, and then it gives you options of the type of clouds you use. Same with Chatterpix. So you pick the one that works well for you. Chatterpix is good because it's on iPads. Nimbus is probably better suited, doesn't have to be, but probably better suited to desktops. Digital storytelling. This would be cumulative, something like we're doing this year, where students are making 4 pictures for open house, and then they're collecting them either in a slideshow or in a digital story. You'll use one of these or one that you know, but the idea is that it progressively goes through these pictures and they tell a story. So this is a great one to do. You can use the one we're already doing or incorporate another one, maybe on a different topic that goes along with history or literacy that you're studying in class. So these are options. You pick one. You can easily get many of these done in one class. Just pick one and you've got 7, what did we say, 7 different topics? I think 7 options. So 7 classes, you'd easily get them done in that amount, each one per class in that amount of time. Let me see if I missed anything in that student workbook. If you're using that, this is what they'll see. They see them all laid out here, so they get a bigger, more visual example of what's going on with their options here. These, I think we already talked about those examples. These are kind of cool for the audio, gives them a better sense of what the audio is included in. Oh, this does, I like this one because it shows them examples of projects they may be completing this year. So those are nice. I think that's really it. All right, guys. Let me know if I can help you with anything. I'm always on the digital board, the discussion board, or you can find me during office hours on Sundays, 2 p.m. Pacific time. All right, guys. Have a great week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.